So what does 2% inflation really mean? And the first thing to understand is that growth is natural. Growth naturally occurs and has nothing directly to do with money. Money isn't a consumption good. You don't eat it. It's not part of a production process. You don't have to shove a bunch of money into the machine to make shirts or sandwiches. So let's say the economy grows by 5%. Everyone together, collectively, made the economy 5% more productive. If the supply of money was static, that would mean that the relative price of all goods would fall by 5%. So everyone who contributed, who saved and did not consume those resources we needed to make more productivity gains, and who were working on a wage, got incrementally more wealthy. If you get paid $10,000 and you buy all of the things that you buy a set amount of things, and it's exactly $10,000. Well, if you have price deflation of 5%, if the economy grows by 5%, what happens is that at the end of the year, you can buy all of those exact same things that let you live the way you've always lived, and you'll have $500 left over because all of those things got cheaper. You got wealthier because you contributed and everyone contributed together, and the money reflected that added growth. The prices falling are the result of growth that has already happened. But the central bank and the government targets 2% inflation. What that means is that they want to counterfeit just enough new money into the system so that they would steal all of the 5% benefit. Everything that we did to make the world better was stolen plus 2% more. After a year of working your ass off, you got poorer. Now, to buy all of the exact same things, you need $10,200. You had to not buy something you had been buying previously. And who gets the printed money? Do you use the printer? Do they let you in to print your own money? The money is literally created in financial institutions. It's created by funneling it through the financial and banking system. It's a huge laundering scam, essentially, for counterfeit currency. Unfortunately, it's worse than just 2% because the real inflation rate, if you look at something like Shadow Stats or the Chapwood Index, especially in major cities, is closer to 8 to 12%. So you're essentially getting an income tax twice, and you just don't know it. And all of the second income tax is going straight to the counterfeit class. It's why you work your ass off and life continues to just seems to keep getting more difficult. And they don't target 2% for any magical reason. It's not some scientific analysis. It's just not enough for you to shoot them. Imagine there's just a neighborhood with 10 people and they produce all the water, they produce all the food, they do all the farming, they build the houses, and then there's just one guy who just prints money and buys all of this stuff from all of those other people. He doesn't contribute or do anything. He just prints the money and gets all of the things that we make. That's exactly what the counterfeit class does. They print, you work. You're just the exit liquidity for their token scam. The more you know.